Hi, my name is Mark of Moments by Mark Photography. I am a photographer, an astronomer, and now a first-time author of my very first book called The Moon, From A to Z and Back to A. So I just received notification on my phone a few moments ago that the first copies of my book may be arriving here momentarily. A little bit about the book. It's a book that's been in the making for a little over the year, and it's been finalized now, and I'm excited to see the very first copies of this book. So the book, again, a little bit over a year in the making, and it's a children's book, and it's a book about the moon. Did you hear that? So apparently my book has arrived, but it's a children's book about the moon, an alphabet book, and it features lunar photography that I've captured of the moon through my own cameras and telescopes. So apparently my book has arrived, is now sitting on the doorstep. Wow. I'm so excited about this. So let's take a trip to the front door and see what we've got. So here we go. This is very exciting. And well, I can see something out the front windows there. Wow. The first copies boxed up on the doorstep. Very neatly packaged, apparently. And look at that. Fragile. Please handle with care. So I'm excited to get these inside and to look at them, and let's have a look. So here we are with the boxed books here, and before I actually unbox them, just a little bit about the book, how it was put together. As I said, this has been a year in the making, and the book was put together in its final design and print format by Jan Hurst of Author's Voice Publishing. She did a beautiful job. I basically designed the book myself, and then I presented her with my design, and she took and ran with my design, did her magic, and finally put it into the final format of this book. It is a hardcover, case laminate, 10 by 8 landscape book. So very excited to see and feel this book. And then the book was sent off, and it was printed by Mennonite Press in Newton, Kansas. So let's go ahead and unbox the book here, or the box, and we'll see what it looks like. So excited about this. First time ever doing something like this and seeing the final product. Oh my, look at this. Nicely wrapped. A lot of care was taken to this, it looks like. And there's my book. Right there, you can see it, and we'll take it out of its cover here. We'll get one out, and so I just cannot tell you how excited I am about this. And so be very careful when we unwrap these here. We'll take one out. You know what? I can already smell the book. Oh my! So here's the book, and beautiful. The color is beautiful. Hard case laminate. Wow. The look, the feel, the smells of this book. It's incredible to be able to pick this up and to hold it for the very first time. As I said, this book is geared for children, I would say 3 to 10 years old. It's an alphabet book, so it's perfect for the early learner. It has STEM and STEAM concepts within the book. So if you homeschool, if your child is going to the library or in school, this is a great book to be able to pick up. As I said, all the images in it are of my own, as well as the some of the diagrams in there. So, but I believe that any adult would pick up this book just for the imagery that's inside. So we have a lot of concepts that we talked about the moon. Now I will say that although I'm very good as a photographer and about matching things up with a particular letter in the moon, there were times where I had to supplement some artwork for particular letters. And so, for example, my artist, Beth Deaver, she did a fabulous job supplementing some of the letters which I was not able to capture an image or represent in there. So let's say, for example, the letter Q, she drew a couple of astronauts for me to illustrate and to demonstrate the concept of the letter Q for the moon, which is quiet in this case. So she did a beautiful job I am just so pleased with the look and the feel of the book. And look, there's me with a picture of one of my moon and star backgrounds there in it. So very excited to be able to open this up, be able to see this for the very first time. I'm hoping that you'll be able to pick this book up, whether it be in a library or a bookstore or somewhere else, and to start your young learner on a journey to learning a little bit about the moon.